Okay, we seem to be live. I put this up just because this last sentence is what I want. It's going to come into play in a little bit. So these are my outcomes, what I think is going to happen with the election in 2024. We're having trouble with I'm having trouble with Rumble. What is going on? I don't know. Okay, whatever. We're making this live right here, right now. I might have to reload this up to Rumble because it's telling me it's a live streaming. Why isn't it working? View live stream. I don't know. Looks like it's working. Beats me. I don't know. Okay, so Streamyard. I'm in Streamyard right now. It's kind of crazy. So anyway, okay, here we are. And I guess if Rumble just started streaming, that's fine. My predictions on them, and they're based on just me, on what I see. So this is what I see. I'll say it real quickly so you don't have to stay here and listen to me. The first thing I see is that they're going to invalidate the election or not certify it. I think that that's going to create a lot of civil unrest, and they're going to promote more civil unrest with Antifa, and they're going to push more war problems, Middle Eastern stuff and Ukraine stuff with that little worm Zelensky. This is the obviously the cabal and the or deep state, whatever you want to call these people in power that run the world. I got a squeaky chair, so they're going to invalidate the election somehow or not certify it. With this, I think it keeps dropping Rumble. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's just let that go for now. So they're going to invalidate the election. This is going to create all the turmoil and civil unrest because it's going to be pretty clear that Trump has more votes, but they're going to this and that, whatever. And so then what's going to happen is because they're afraid of Dementia Joe maybe saying something or trying to control something, because he's going to realize very shortly that they knew he threw him to the curb a bit. He's going to realize that they really threw him to the curb and there's nothing, and they're going to have him locked up and whatever. They're going to use him that way. They're afraid that he's going to mumble out some information because he's already angry about getting kicked out of the election, that he's going to go to sleep and not wake up. This is going to, between the turmoil and the problem with the election, not let Kamala take office, take control from VP to presidency because of all the turmoil in the election that she's involved in. Which brings us to military law, martial law. And Q has stated the only way is the military, fully controlled. Yeah, this is martial law. This is rewriting the Constitution, and this is locking us all down. What does he say? The three days of the blackout, a week of the blackout. Yeah, this is when they take over and do everything, and create a new government. Now, number two scenario, I think, as I said three, number two scenario is they let Trump win. And then Trump gets in office, and then something happens to Trump, and he's gone, and that puts J.D. Vance in as president. Now, J.D. Vance, in my opinion, he's a good guy. He's very, very, very bright and a very good speaker, but he is skull and bones. He is skull and bones. You don't ever forget that. Okay, so that's it. He's skull and bones. Okay, so if he becomes president, then that's our problem. And of course, the third scenario is Trump gets to be president and everything goes hunky dory, and that's the least likely one of my three scenarios. Of course, if you want to put a fourth scenario in there, that would be Kamala gets elected and runs, but that's and gets put in office, and I doubt very much that that will happen. If she thinks so, she should have taken the first deal they offered her instead of taking the run for presidency and let Obama convince her to do that in Pelosi. She should never have taken that advice. And that's neither here nor there. So that's my view on what's going to happen. And I just wanted to remind all the Q followers. All my Q followers, the only way is the military. That's martial law. That puts a general in charge from NORAD. Yeah. Watch the movie. What's it called? It's got that guy in it. Oh, give me 2 seconds because I'm having a senior moment. Let's see. Bruce Willis is in it. And it's it's a 1998 movie. And it's called The Siege. Yeah, that's a good movie to watch. And you could find it on 123 Movies. There's a little, just search for 123 free movies. It'll pop right up on you for you free. And watch what military martial law can be like. And instead of the Islamics being locked in the cage in that movie, think of it as you being locked in there. Remember in England, when they protested about the immigrants murdering the immigrant who murdered the 3 little girls, who got arrested? Not the guys running around with the machetes, the British people. And guess what? The police and the army there, they listened to their orders. All right, end of story. God bless.